Jeremiah 20:11 states, "But the Lord is with me like a mighty warrior. Therefore my persecutors will stumble and not prevail. They will be greatly shamed, for they will not succeed. Their eternal disgrace will never be forgotten." Jeremiah expresses confidence in God's presence as a mighty warrior. This imagery emphasizes that God is a protector and a source of strength for his people, especially in times of trouble and persecution. It reassures believers that they are not alone in their struggles. Jeremiah's life was marked by significant opposition and persecution for his prophetic message. This verse acknowledges the reality of such challenges, which many believers may face when standing for truth and righteousness. It serves as a reminder that opposition can be a part of the faith journey. The assurance that persecutors will stumble and not prevail reflects a theme of ultimate victory for those who trust in God. It highlights the belief that God's justice will ultimately prevail over injustice and that he will defend his faithful servants. The verse indicates that those who oppose God's messengers will experience shame and disgrace. This contrasts the fate of the faithful with that of the wicked, emphasizing the eventual triumph of God's purposes and the consequences of opposing his will. The mention of eternal disgrace suggests a long-term view of justice. While Jeremiah may be facing immediate suffering, he holds on to the belief that God's justice will be realized in the end, encouraging readers to maintain their faith even in the face of temporary trials. Jeremiah's declaration reflects his determination to fulfill his prophetic calling despite the challenges he faces. It inspires believers to be courageous in their own callings, trusting in God's support and strength. This verse encapsulates the theme of God's faithfulness to his people. It reassures believers that no matter the circumstances, God is committed to standing with them and providing the strength needed to endure. Overall, Jeremiah 20:11 serves as a powerful reminder of God's protective nature, the reality of persecution, and the ultimate triumph of his purposes. It encourages believers to remain steadfast in their faith, knowing that God is on their side. Pastor Debbie Vincent.